Hi folks, I'm Ernie.
And I'm Bert, and welcome to Doing a Coup.
Yes, welcome to Doing a Coup, the show where we talk about who's doing a coup. And we've been talking about the coup in Afghanistan.
Yes, we have, Ernie. We've been talking about the Taliban, but also the Taliban supporters here in America.
That's true. Trump and his supporters, all the Trumpers, have come out in support of the Taliban. So they've shown whose side they're on and betrayed the media, betrayed the military that they claim to support.
Yes, they did. Why would they do such a thing?
Well, Bert, you have to understand it's because they're doing a coup with Putin. Trump and Trumpers all over have always been doing a coup with Putin the whole time.
Oh, that's right, that's right. The coup with Putin. And the Taliban's on Putin's side too, right?
Yes. Putin is using the Taliban to get revenge on USA because of how USA used the Taliban against the USSR back in the 80s. It's a long story, but the important thing is there's a counter coup, and you were just telling us about that, Bert.
Yes, I was. There's a counter coup. Well, you were telling us about the counter coup, weren't you?
Oh, that's true. I was telling you about the counter coup, but you were telling us about the counter coup of the mind.
Yes, the counter coup of the mind. Basically, the military has taken over the way people think. In a coup! A coup! But it's been a coup a long time planning. People have accepted the military for centuries. And that's not the way people really are. That's kind of a coup. But we have a counter coup. Counter coup of the mind, Rainbow Coalition counter coup that's overtaking the way people think.
Overtaking the way people think.
Well, only the bad way. People have been thinking in a military minded way. The current situation in Afghanistan shows how much the military doesn't work. And the way the people who used to support the military have betrayed them and supported the Taliban instead, doing a little coup there, shows that they never really truly believed in the military because there's nothing good to believe in there.
That's interesting, Bert.
Yes. And now that we've seen the lie of the military, we can do something else instead.
Ooh, that would be very good. We could spend all that money on something instead of just blowing things up.
Yes, it's a big waste. War is a big waste, but we don't need it anymore. And now that we know we don't need it anymore, we can just do something else.
What are we gonna do, Bert?
Well, the best thing we could do is change things over to a green energy system, but we're going to need a huge organized labor force to do that. So the military would work fine for this purpose. And also to rescue people from natural disasters and other catastrophes because of the problems we find in the environment.
That sounds like a very good idea, Bert.
Yes, this is all part of the counter coup of overcoming the military. And it's not just in America.
It's not?
No, we're going to need to do this everywhere. Think about it. If we only got rid of one military, then people would whine and complain and be afraid that other militaries would, I don't know, invade or something.
But they wouldn't do that.
No, it's pretty silly. But still, once one country, especially America, uh, ex- with the most expensive military in the world, stop spending all that money on the military, there'd be no reason for the other countries to spend the money on the military either. So we can all spend a lot of money on useful things instead of wasting it all on war.
Well, that's a very good idea.
Yep, and that's the counter coup. The coup of the mind that overtakes all the world from terrorists and fascists.
Wow, Bert, that's a great coup. Are you sure we're not doing a coup?
Well, maybe we are doing a coup when it comes right down to it, but we're not doing the coup that they're trying to do, take over the world for the fascists. Just part of the counter coup. And that's going to be a peaceful thing we can do with ideas instead of weapons, because it's entirely against weapons in the first place.
Oh, that makes sense, Bert. So we'll see you next time on Doing a Coup.
See you next time on Doing a Coup.